Right, I'm going to see if this is going to work. How to spot a psychopath. You will find psychopaths will try to hide their tracks, as they are bullies and they are breaking law often. And what they will do with nice people and people who, they will get people to depend on them first of all. So they seek needy people, and the needy people who cling on easily and who want to please them, you see. So innocent people or people who've maybe done a little bit of wrong will cling on to what they see as stronger characters. These stronger characters take the driving seat, and they will guide their minions to tell lies and to obfuscate the truth, to mess up the truth. Now, you could be guilty of this. Anyone can, because it's not a crime to be conned. Con men get away with a lot of things for a long time, but not all the time. And it's up to all of us, up to every nice person on earth, to expose the con for what it is in any way you can. And once we get this NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, and sociopathy under control and exposed for what it is, we'll have a nicer world. So what I suggest doing is reading some books, but look up the work and videos of Sam Vaknin on YouTube. It's very valuable. He's very valuable work, but very good work he does. You may not agree with everything he says, but consider what he says, because it's he's a very clever man, very, very bright, clever person. Also, you can read Andy McNabb and Professor Dutton's book, the success of the psychopath, I think it is. And the other there's other books as well. If you write to me, I'll let you know what they are. That are very enlightening indeed. But the thing to look for is people who undermine. A typical troll is a narcissist, NPD. Anyone who undermines you or takes pleasure in undermining and devaluing you. If it's a persistent thing, and you know that person is a backstabber, they're probably quite dangerous. Also, we're talking changes in law, though, in all countries. You know, the law shouldn't be dominated by these fearful liars. You know, it should be dominated by truthful crowds. The law should be made up of people who can, who will vote on what's good for a bigger picture, rather than being dictated to. And with psychopathy and with NPD, you'll only get injustice, only ever. Doesn't matter who they are. They could have their aspirations could be massive. They could be saying everything, doing the right thing, and coming across as being the perfect person, but there's just something a bit wrong, just something that you suspect. And it's generally that uncomfortableness, that they give away, that it's the hidden agenda which is given, which they give away by not being natural, you see. And they're often very superficial people. That's something else with them, incredibly superficial, to the point where they have to have everything in its place. They're quite paranoid. I know that there are therapists and people like this, and who would scream and jump up and down and attack me for being wrong, and they can't see that in itself is wrong. So it's being very judgmental people, black and white thinking, judgmental people, this sort of ambition to be something they're not, changing their name a lot, drink drive recidivism, that sort of thing. There's an awful lot you can find out by digging around on the web, but use different search engines and look at academic papers too. Empower yourself with criminology facts, and change the law. Change the law as much as you can, and where you can, when you can, but stay safe at all times, because it will be used against you. It really will. Anyway, good luck.